Good morning, people. I am excited to share with you a French manicure. This is a Christmas manicure, but I'm going to show you how we're going to turn it into just a regular set, or you can use it for 4th of July. You can use it for any celebration, or if you are wearing that gorgeous red dress for that special occasion, this could be your ticket. So I'm going to show you guys how to apply a French manicure. First thing I'm going to do is buff off my nails, the tops of my nails. So on my buffer block, I have my file and my number 2, number 3, and number 4. They're, if you think of sandpaper, it's like a little, coarse and then softer and then like you're finishing. So what I like to do is come in and buff the tops of my nails with all 3 sides. I also like to use our cuticle oil and buff it into my nail bed in between applications. But I usually give it a day afterwards to soak there. So when I took off my polish a couple days ago, I prepared my nails and then I put on nail strengthener and just let them set with some good solid nail strengthener on for a day or so. And now I'm just going to take and I've just buffed that off. There's still a shine. It's very shiny. So I just took and buffed off the shine, kind of like prepping a wall for paint. So I'm going to open up. So when you open it, there is a pull tab back here that you pull open. And then when you open your set, there we go. You are going to get a prep pad, a nail file that's got some fun designs on it, and then you're going to get your sets. Okay, so with a French manicure, what they do is they give you your French manicure color, and then they give you an overlay to put over it because it's not going to cover your whole nail. And this one just happens to be called Happy Holidays, and it has the overlay has a holly on there. So I'm not going to use these. I'm going to use this. So first thing I'm going to do is prep my nails with the alcohol prep pad. If you have very oily nails, I want you to skip this step. And the reason is because if you have oily nail beds and you remove the oil, your body comes in and says that you need more oil in your nail beds, and it can actually produce more oil. Another thing for this is children. If Color Street doesn't obviously support putting it on children because it is nail polish, but that is up to the discrepancy of the parent. It can also produce too much oil for the littles. Okay, so I'm going to take, and it's just like a regular set. I'm going to match the size that I need. So in these French manicures, you get 32 strips actually, because you get 16 of the colors and then 16 of the overlays. And I already know which ones I wear. So I'm going to lay them out pinky to thumb because my thumb is last. And I'm going to set the others aside. So when I want to see if they're going to fit or not, I'm just going to shape them over my finger like this, okay, and see if they go side to side. So that one is going to work for my ring finger. This one will work for my forefinger. This one will work for my middle finger, and then I have my thumb. So that's how I'm going to lay them out so I know what's what. So on a French manicure, you're going to do, it's the same exact thing. You peel off the purple overlay tab, that one there. You peel that off, and then you grab the silver tab, and you peel that off. Now, I like to do the anchor method where I cross it like this, and then it will just, you can peel off that silver tab. So then what I want to do is position it, if you can see, I'm going to position it on the end of my nail. So I'm going to have to look instead of showing you at the moment. There. That's what it's going to look like. Okay? And then, of course, I'm going to come over, take it off the edge, use my thumb. Can you guys see this? Use my thumb to perforate. After I seal it on, whoop, there we go. And then just smooth it down. When I'm done with that, I want to take my nail file and just file downward to get any of those little tags to clean them up. That's how easy it is. Super, super easy. Super, super quick. Super, super easy. So this one, I think what I want to do is I want to take this particular one, my ring finger, and I want to make it a full finger. So I'm going to have to lay this down at my cuticle where it's literally over my cuticles on the ends. Okay, I can reposition. Get that down on the side. There we go. Stretch it up if I need to. Take it over the edge. Smooth it out, getting all of the wrinkles, all of the bubbles. If you feel like a wrinkle is coming, lift it up and start, and pull that wrinkle out. So, it's stuck to my finger. So then what I'm going to do is come in with my cuticle pusher, and I'm the beveled edge, which is this end, and I'm just going to perforate. I can also use my thumbnail. This is why we do our thumbs last, ladies. And I can just clean it up like this. But if you have something on your thumb or your thumbnail's not quite long enough, you can use your cuticle pusher to perforate it and then come in with your thumb and just peel it off. How cool is that? Okay. So that's how you do a French manicure. There you are. So I'm just going to show you guys how to do this real quick. Just over the ends, and you can put it anywhere you want. If your nail's a little bit short, just put it down on your finger a little bit more, and it will make it look like all your nails are the same length. That's a fun trick. Okay. How fast is this? There we go. Clean that up. There we go. So let's say, let me show you guys real quick. Let's say that you want to do a French manicure, but you don't have a French manicure set, right? Let me do this one. And I'm doing my thumbs last, so I didn't do this one. Okay. So I'm going to take this set, this little one here, and I'm going to show you guys how to make a French manicure. So I'm going to take off the top peel, okay? Then I'm going to round this like it was a regular set. We're just going to play with this. Okay? So there's two ways I can do this. The first way is I'm going to grab a penny. Okay, so I'm going to lay my set. I'm going to take off the tab, then I'm going to lay it upside down, and I'm going to take a penny and I'm going to put it on there. Let me use this because you can't see that white on white. That's not working. So I'm going to use this yellow Post-it note. Can you see that better? Then I'm going to take a penny and I'm just going to put it on the tab, draw a line. Okay. And then I'm going to cut that. Boom. And there you've got your, any manicure can be turned into a French manicure by using a penny or a 5/8" circle cutter. It's the same thing. Then you're going to take your scissors. This is why you have to pull off the purple sealer first. You're going to take your scissors, separate the card from the nail, and then you can just apply it like every other. So that's how you do a French manicure out of any set. All right? Isn't that cool? I think it's so much fun. So I'm going to take and apply this one. We'll just do this real fast. And it really doesn't matter if you don't get them exactly even. Don't worry about it. You can always put, the color overlay or something over the top. That one was too wide, so I'm going to use this one. It's all perfectly imperfect. That's life. Perfectly imperfect. So I'm just going to come through, peel all of these back. Lay it on there. Just make sure, you want to make sure that it's straight across and not cattywampus across there. Because that one I got just a little cattywampus. If you need to, you can stretch it. Okay. Or you can do like I just did and you can tear it. That didn't work. But that's okay. That's fixable. I'm going to put it back on my card. Make sure you're putting it on the proper side. Turn it over. See, there are no mistakes. Everything is just creative opportunities. So I took that one, I tore it when I stretched it. I'm going to put it back on my card. Okay. Do this again because I didn't grab the right one. That's okay. This is all part of it. So if you guys see me, I'm not going to say messing up because I really didn't mess up. I just got the wrong one in the wrong place. Not a big issue. Again, I'm going to take a pair of very sharp scissors or an X-Acto knife. Please be careful. Do not cut yourself. I'm going to peel it away from the backing. Like so. Now I've got my French manicure. I can put on. Bada boom, bada bing. None the wiser. Nobody hurt. In the making of any French manicures, you can just make any of them possible. Remember. I need to make sure when you do this, make sure that if you're giving yourself an accent nail, make sure you remember to do the accent nail on the other side. That's easy enough to forget. So I'm sorry if I'm not showing you this. I was trying to do more of an up and down view to where you guys could see it. There we go. Smooth it all down. Come over the edge. Perforate the ends with my thumb. Be careful doing this because it's so pliable. It would be really easy to get too much off. That's where the cuticle pusher really comes in handy because you can get more specific than your thumbnail. And then come in and peel it away. Can you guys see that? So isn't this cool that this red Christmas set is turning into a everyday set. Now I'm ready to do my thumbs. What do you think? Easy peasy? And you saw how to take any set and turn it into a French manicure. Even when I messed up the French manicure, I did not do that on purpose, but I'm glad it happened so that I could show you how to fix it and not lose it or think the whole thing was ruined. So I'm going to come in with my thumbs on the last and do those. And my thumbnails are really long for whatever reason. They tend to kind of grow about the back of my hair. For whatever reason, the back of my hair and my thumbnails grow super fast. Not that you need to know that, but it's just a little fun fact about Kim. What fun facts can you tell about you? Come in. Oop. Now, since I have my thumb with the brand new fresh set on, I'm going to use the nail file to clean the other side up. Okay. There we go. Because I don't want to ruin what I've just done. So I'm going to come back and clean up all of, see where there's a little bit underneath there? You're just going to come and clean it up. There you go. And there we have it. A Christmas set turned into a night on the town, 4th of July set. So what I will do now is I will either take my nail strengthener over the top because, you know, it doesn't cover my whole nail to protect it. Or I will come in with a glitter dip like this one, the Red, White, and Beautiful, over the top of it. Any of them to fancy it up. So I will do that in another video. Thank you, ladies. Any questions? Feel free to ask.